Good morning, Judge Jenkins, Commissioner Dickey, and all of the commissioners. I would like to thank Dr. Bloomer for his earlier comments. My name is Maeve Connor. I reside in Dallas. I am a professional in the information security field. From age 4 or 5, I had always felt that I was not anatomically or biologically correct. I found more comfort in having girls as my peers and doing stereotypical things that girls that age do. I never wanted to be around boys. When I was told the girls had different parts, I was not allowed to do the things that other girls were doing. It made me very sad. I would go to bed at night praying to God to make things right and to correct me. At that age, I did not understand what having a sexual relationship was. All I ever felt was a physical sense that what I had was not what should be there. My sense of self has never left me. October of last year, I was finally able to take the steps to surgically fix what I had always felt was anatomically incorrect. I feel correct now. I realize that for me this is the closest my innate sense of being female will get to being biologically correct. I have never been happier. Gender identity is what we now understand and label as a person's inner sense of self, as it applies to their feelings of being either male or female. Gender expression is how I choose to express myself in the light of my gender identity and the gender role that I pursue. None of what I have felt or how I have chosen to express myself has ever had anything to do with anything other than my own internal sense of self, my truth of knowing that I was simply born with the wrong parts. When I came of age and started to learn about sexual relations, it was very confusing for me, and I admit to being homophobic for quite some time. I can honestly stand before you and state that the feelings I have regarding my gender from a very young age have had absolutely nothing to do with my sexual orientation. It is vitally important to me and others like me that the courts recognize a clearly defined distinction between the gender identity, gender expression, and sexual orientation. In 2009, my wife passed away in my arms on our 17th wedding anniversary. She had been very supportive of me and what I was dealing with. She had breast cancer and was covered under my insurance through my employer. The overwhelming fear that I would lose my job and lose the insurance that was helping my partner and best friend of 21 years in her fight for life kept me from being able to transition fully any earlier than October. I was not willing to risk losing my job and my ability to care for her. I loved her that much. Thank you.
All right. The court will now reconvene in public session and recess for its closed session as authorized by Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code, previously